Hello guys, it's your girl, Bad Girl Jella, again.
Bad Girl Jello. Spunky, breezy, brilliant. Bad Girl.
Yes guys, I was caught cheating again. And this time around guys, have you ever heard of something called getting caught with your pants down? Yes, that's what happened. Okay, let me tell you the story. I was dating this nigga, and then you know how relationships get complicated and stuff, so we went on a break. Yes, so during this break I found somebody else. Okay, funny enough, I really liked this nigga. We were clicking, we had a lot of things in common. Have you ever found somebody like you just, you get along, you don't even try? So we talked and talked. We were fast friends. Cheating was not on the table. That was not our intention or our plan. But yes, that happened in between. But before that, what led to the cheating is actually the fact that we were getting really, really along. And it was not just about friendship, the intercourse, or anything. He was actually interested in me. This nigga actually wanted to date me, and I was starting to consider it because my previous relationship, or the relationship I was on a break on, was not working well for me, and technically I was looking for someone just like him to come along the way and make me forget this other nigga. So I was glad he came along. So wait until now we started the intercourse, technically cheating. So this nigga that I was on a break with decided to come to my house to surprise me. He wanted to beg me so we can get back together. He came to my door and knocked. He was really knocking really, really hard. And I was like, who's this? And why is he knocking like this? Okay, let me just see who this is. I went and opened the door in a rush way and really angry and mad. Jokes on me. It was my boyfriend. And you can imagine in the house who I had. Yes, the other nigga. And we were like just done from the intercourse. I even had his shirt on. He didn't have a shirt, and he was wearing just shorts, not trousers. So the nigga came in like, what are you doing? And then he looked at the nigga and looked at me, and he was like, can we talk? So I asked the other nigga to excuse us so we can talk. Tell me about this. Okay, I know what you're expecting. Me too, that's what I was expecting, what you guys are expecting. But contrary to what you guys are expecting and what I am expecting, the nigga actually went down on his knees and begged me to date him. Yes. He literally begged me to date him, and he has caught me cheating. I think he wanted to kill me. How can you do that? He wanted to lie to me that he's okay with me cheating, or unless he was also doing the same thing in a very worse manner, or he wanted me to spend the night there with him and he could have just finished me overnight and nobody would have even known. But those are my speculations. You guys can judge and tell me what you think. Because if it were me and found my... Okay, technically I was about to dump myself, you know. I could not date myself if I found myself cheating. Yeah. So if I found him cheating, I would never take him back. So I expected the same thing from him. Not him actually trying to beg me to date him. That raised some alarm. It raised an alarm, and I was scared of him. I was worried that this nigga might actually not love me as much as he said he did. So I technically told him I don't want to date him anymore. In spite of him begging me on his knees and crying, I said no. I said, I can't date you. And yeah, that's how I chose the other side and left him there. Yeah, I cheated and moved on with the nigga I cheated on him with. So I don't know if that counts as cheating, but I suppose it does. I'm not that terrible person, guys. I'm not that terrible person. You've had me. I fell in love with the other person, so what would I have done? And I'm yet not married to the person I am with. Not to say that what I did was right, but I think I deserved a chance. And I technically say, if you're with a person and you find someone else attractive, then the relationship you have with that person is not a relationship. You need to break them ties. So, and I also tell you, if you find yourself with two people, like you've cheated on your boyfriend in any case, and you're caught, choose the second one. Because if you love the first one, you won't have the second one, right? Yeah, so that's my simple advice. Take the second one. Leave the first one. If he was as deserving and everything as much as you say he is, you won't be with someone else. Anyway, guys, thank you for your time. Thank you for listening to me. Let's meet again for another story time. Bye-bye.